everybody. Are you used to a desk with many small stuff floating around and making everything ugly? Well, this is a tutorial on how to make life easier, because today we're going to fold small boxes and you can put everything in here. So, how to do it? Well, you will need a piece of paper. This is A4, 120 gram. The thicker you use, the better, because your box will be more stable. You will need a pair of scissors. You can use any pair of scissors. No special requirements. This is rather crappy. And we will not use any glue. No glue needed, so we put that away right now. Okay, and additionally I use a cutting machine, but yeah, that's just my preference. Okay, so let's do it. Number one, you take this corner and you fold it to the edge of your paper. And you're going to be really precise, because we're going to cut the paper according to what we are doing here, and yeah, that needs to be okay. And yeah, we fold a really sharp edge. Okay, so now we got this triangle and something that is left. Next step, I use a cutting machine. As I already said, I prefer cutting machines. They're quite comfortable to use, and you can get pretty nice results. Okay, so I align it, and here we go. Okay, so that's all. No more cutting machine needed. Now we got this triangle, and we got something that is left. You can put it away, use it as a bookmark, or eat it, or whatever you like. Okay, now let's open this triangle. We got a nice square divided by a diagonal line. And next step, number 3, we fold another diagonal line, obviously. So put corner to corner, and like this you get the triangle divided into 2 triangles. Okay, so let's open that up again. And now we got a nice square divided into 4 triangles. Okay, step number 4. You take these outer corners and fold them to the middle, like this. Okay. And you can fold really sharp edges, that's okay. Just make sure not to break the paper. And we go all the way around, like this. Okay, so that's it. Now we got a nice square, 4 squares, 1 big square, and we got a big square and 4 triangles. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, so step number 5, you take the outer edge and you fold it to the bottom line of this upper triangle, like this. And you go all the way around again. Okay, number 3, and number 4. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got this big square, small squares, many small squares. Okay, now what to do with those triangles? Well, guess what? We take the outer edge and we fold it to the bottom of the triangle, like this. And we go all the way around again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, open it up. Now you got many small squares. And now comes step number 6 or 7 or whatever, the scissors. Okay, look, you got this corner and you go 1 folding line in to the middle. And now you're cutting down like this. And that's exactly 2 of those small squares. Okay, and you do this on this side, 1 down, 2 in. Okay, so number 1. Now comes number 2. We turn it around 180 degrees. And we do it again. One down, two in. One down, two in. Here we go. That's it. You can put away the scissors, you won't need them anymore. It's quite a simple trick. So, what's next? Next, we take the paper like this, we cut it here, we got these triangles and this something. And now we take these edges and put them to the middle of the paper. And where we cut, we now just fold up and put it in the middle. Yeah, you can make rather sharp edges because this will be the corners of your box. Okay, so like this, and now we put that in the middle. And the reason we do that is to get a sharp corner here. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And we do the same thing on the other side. So to the middle, fold that up, fold it up on the other side, and put it to the middle to sharpen the edge. Okay, so that was easy. Now let's make a box. Okay, now we put them up here, and now we get these pieces, this like small flaps of wings or whatever, and we put them together from this side and from this side and from this side and from this side. So it looks like this. Okay, and now we take these outer pieces and we just fold them up here. Now we fold them down, and yeah, we just tighten that down here. So okay, yeah, it's not that precise, it's not scientific, but it will work. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, here we go. So little correction. That's it. That's our box, and quite stable. Yeah. And as I said, you can put everything in there. Alright everybody, that's it. Have fun, make a lot of boxes.
This video will show you how to draw a border evenly around your paper. All you'll need is a pencil, a ruler measuring in inches, and a sheet of paper, no matter what size. For this assignment, we're going to be putting a 3/4 inch border all the way around the page. We're going to start by numbering each side and turning the page every time we number a new side. Then we rotate it around till we're back at number 1. The important thing I want you to remember when putting a border around your page is that if we need to design our first line to be horizontal, we need to place our ruler vertically in order to measure. So again, we're using 3/4 of an inch or 3/4 right here on our ruler, and with a sharpened pencil we make a small mark at 3/4 on the left side of our page, measuring up from the bottom, and then we slide our ruler to the other side, and somewhere near the other side we do the same thing. We measure 3/4 of an inch, and with a sharpened pencil make a small mark. We now can then turn our ruler, because we're no longer measuring, and using 2 fingers to hold it down, carefully draw our straight line. If it's necessary to double check, you can look again at the beginning, measure 3/4, and slide your page or the ruler, and just check the consistency of each of your lines. One of the reasons we numbered is so you simply turn the page for each new side that you're working on, so you can repeat the same exact steps. So again, we're creating a horizontal line. We want to place our ruler vertically with our paper at 0, not the edge of the ruler, and we repeat. Small mark at 3/4 of an inch, our ruler to the other side, and again, small mark at 3/4 of an inch. Then take our ruler, again being careful to hold it down with 2 fingers, and draw our straight line. We're going to continue this for all of the sides until we're complete. Again, turning so that the numbers read facing you. Taking your time to be consistent and carefully measure and mark your spaces. Again, it's important to hold the ruler down tight so it does not slide. And then we're back at the beginning, and we have a 3/4 inch border parallel to the outside edge of the paper all the way around the page. You can use these steps for any other measurement when creating a border around your page.